Good evening, esteemed viewers of Nakhchivan News Information Program. It is the third day of COP29 and we are welcoming you again from Baku City. Today on November 13, the Summit of Developing Small Island States was held within the framework of COP29 and President Ilham Aliyev participated at the very summit. The President said that I appeal to developed countries, especially countries with a colonial past, to help small island countries. The President also added that the elimination of the problems faced by the small island countries is at the center of Azerbaijan's efforts at COP29. Today there was also a tripartite meeting of President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, and President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev. At the end, the agreement among the three countries on a strategic partnership in the field of intergovernmental green energy development and transmission was signed. Also speaking at today's conference, UN Secretary General stressed that the small island states are facing a great injustice that threatens their future due to the rise of the sea level. It should also be noted that various panel discussions were held during the day and ways of solving and preventing problems related to water scarcity were discussed, emphasizing the importance of women's leadership in the fight against climate change. Sandra Kremer, professor and lawyer at Queensland University of Technology on gender, climate and security. Also, Murat Kurum, the Minister of Environmental and Urban Planning of Turkey, said that it is very important to expand relations among developed and also the developing countries and bring them closer together. The head of the climate diplomacy team of the chairman of the Alliance of Small Island States, Rihanna Hyans, spoke at the panel session on climate, justice and equity. She said that in her speech that climate change is causing serious destruction in small island countries. Esteemed television watchers, as the Nakhchivan News team, we tried to briefly convey the events that happened during the day. Now let's take a look at the impressions and thoughts of participants and guests, also the media representatives and official parties participating at COP29.
First of all, big thanks to President Aliyev and the Azerbaijani government for having hosted the COP29. I just delivered the speech presenting the Croatian positions and our ambitions in increasing the renewable energy sources from 29 to 42% by 2030, as well as our contribution to the climate neutrality policy of the European Union. I believe that our negotiators, which will remain here for the next almost 10 days, will come to an agreement when it comes to the renewed financial sources for helping the countries who are still in the development phase. We believe that we need to take into account new global realities, the special sensitivities of all the countries which are currently having their priorities in terms of industry, but that we need to make a global effort. Otherwise, we shall all be seeing our sons and grandsons and granddaughters in difficulty when it comes to the consequences of the climate change and the extreme weather conditions that may be happening around the globe in the next decades.
This is going to be one of the subjects we are going to discuss at the upcoming session, so I think you will be able also to cover it. When it comes to finance, yes, definitely this is the central topic of this COP. I think we already have early positive results as far as Article 6.4 is concerned. I think it was over a decade that the common solution couldn't been found, and during initial day of Baku COP, the countries have agreed to the mechanism showing that we can work together when we join hands. So carbon market mechanisms will provide, in our opinion, needed resource for finance. Secondly, we also praise the joint statement of MDBs released last night, early morning, and the volume of $120 billion of annual commitment by 2030, as indicated in the joint statement, is significant progress. Certainly, we still need to work more within the work continues. But I think what is important is that spirit is there. Azerbaijan's one of initiatives of Azerbaijan as presidency also suggests establishment of climate finance fund and facility to be based on the inclusion and participation of fossil fuel producers, be it nations or companies and corporations. And we will devote the upcoming year of presidency of Azerbaijan in run-up to COP30 on ensuring the necessary commitment and pledge around this issue. Thank you very much.
We are here at COP29 because we do a program for children around climate change. We teach them from our tradition of Bhagavad Gita values so that children can understand the importance of working for the planet. So we had a presentation at UNEP Faith for Earth Pavilion, how we can involve children through our local traditions and faiths to work for climate change. And this is my team. He's Himanshu and she's Preeti. So
welcome to Azerbaijan.
Thank you.
Dearest viewers, these are our guests from India, and they're doing something very important for the sake of children, of course, and there is that great big correlation between children and climate. So they are one of the representatives in the world who are doing this, so we're so proud to air them through our program. Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate your time and attention. Nice to meet you.
This explain the dress that we're donning.
We would also love to talk to the lady, beautiful lady here from India, whatever she wants to say and share with us.
Yes. So, like Mr. Karnarjan Das just said, that our organization organizes an Olympiad. Now, why children? You just said why children? Because it's this. These children are going to inherit this planet. They are the one who's responsible. They're the future. And if they don't get involved, if they don't get engaged right now, then it's very difficult to stop climate change. And we all know climate change is a crisis. And it's happening right now. And it definitely requires an immediate attention. So, yeah.
It seems like you're the real contributors, people. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you.
About Baku is my first visit, and though I have lived in Russia, but this is my first visit to Azerbaijan. It is an extremely very clean city and very disciplined and organized. And the conference also, I have attended many conferences, big ones, including in India, but this one is extremely well organized, where there are people even helping at metro stations. So I must say it's an incredible effort.
I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a vocal coach. And here my mission, propagation our nation, our languages, and because every person have a voice, breathe, its nature potential. And we are Mother Earth, we are children of Mother Earth, and we need to save our Mother Earth, but we need made voice and breathe, and will be in the harmony with inside my soul. It's very important, and our Mother Earth, she is very strong, but we need to save.
Can you please perform or maybe talk about your, perform with them and then at the end with this one?
It's a time for high vibrations.
I will keep it and we will
Okay.
we will be so glad to hear from you. Firstly this one.
Okay, it's
Good to go.
Okay, it's rhythm for heart of mother. Rhythm.
applause, great applause. Thank you so much. I will keep this one and you will perform with that.
Full concert.
Big applause. So, all the dearest viewers, we conclude our broadcast with the sound of nature. Let's protect our nature with the sound of music and these kinds of beautiful women, and of course, their music. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.